Dear friends, one of the things I've been thinking about as we come to our second lockdown is adaptability. When the first lockdown happened, I was amazed how quickly we began to adopt, making the necessary changes, thinking about how best we were going to face the new challenges. Often we think that the church is something that resists change and likes to do things the way we've always done them. Lockdown, though, I think, has given us a clear indication that in fact we are able to adapt and respond to the present day needs and situations. And now, when this second lockdown comes, I've realised again the importance of being adaptable. The plans put in place have to be reassessed, postponed, put on hold and changed. And of course, this on the one hand can be disappointing, especially as we think about the time and effort put into something. But I'm going to try as much as possible to accept what has happened and not to dwell too much on what can't happen. And once we've got over the initial disappointment and let go, we can then be freer to think, what can we now do in the present situation as it is? And this isn't just for the big things of life, but also for the smaller ones. We can think, what are going to be our present moment opportunities, and how can we respond swiftly to these, knowing that they may not even last for long and will probably have to change quite soon. I was reminded of adaptability when lockdown started. If you remember, we all did the queuing outside the supermarkets. We waited patiently. We waited for our turn when the shout came, next. We got used to the one-way system and then having to be called to the checkout to pay when it was our turn. And then, when the supermarket stopped doing it like that, I got a shock. I thought to myself, but we always queue outside. We always have a one-way system. It didn't take me long to adapt back again. Adaptability then, I think, can be the key to our lives, helping us respond more effectively to events and to circumstances that happen to us. One of the many quotes I found on adaptability is by Charles Darwin, and it goes, "It's not the strongest or the most intelligent who will get through, but those who best manage to change and adapt." And we can think about the life of Jesus. We can notice how he lived. Rather than having a set agenda, he had time and space for people he met along the way, things that just happened, people he met up a tree or by a well. He didn't say, "You're interrupting my itinerary for the day." He was open, adapting and responsive to their needs. This lockdown is not what any of us want, and it will cause hardship and difficulty. Many will be overworked, especially in the NHS and other caring professions, and others will continue to suffer with mental well-being, loneliness and unseen worries. But we all have to do what we can and be as responsible as we can under our restrictions. But maybe if we are able to adapt to what is happening, we might together find small ways of easing the situation and helping to provide some bright spot in these more difficult times. All the staff team are available if anyone has any concerns or something they would like to talk over. But I wish you God's peace and blessing. Thank you.